privileged to have had the opportunity to coach Syracuse during this time. Obviously, I'm a proud alum and love this program and the school. It's been an unbelievable experience. I've learned a ton. I know it will help me down the road. I want to thank the fans, the administration, support. I thought the kids played extremely hard for me. I want to thank them. I felt like we've been getting better. I felt like we've gotten better defensively in some areas and really competed. We're getting close, but just haven't been able to close it. It's going to be great to have Coach Boeheim back and get the program back to normalcy. I know we're excited about that. The one thing I know through this experience, I've loved every second of it. I'm addicted to it, and it's created now an energy in me that I haven't had in a long time, which I'm very blessed and grateful to have. I thought the game tonight, got to give Clemson a lot of credit. We've been playing, I thought, great defense in the last two games. In the first half, they executed really well. They were able to, they shot the ball. They shot 58%, 62 from the three-point line in the first half, gave the lead. We were kind of stagnant offensively. I thought in the second half, being down, the guys responded really well. Every time we kind of made a run, they'd hit a three or a big shot. But the kids battled. We got to the position in the game, our offense started flowing. We started getting some threes. Guys started making some shots. The crowd got into it. But it seemed like they just had an answer for everything. I thought Malachi really stepped up. Mike, started getting to the basket. That was a great thing for us. I think Clemson played well. We got late in the game, and we had a chance to make the foul shot. And we wanted to foul late in the game with a three-point. We wanted to do it under 8. There was kind of a miscommunication. We took away the 3. They threw it inside. We kind of got sucked in, and they were able to get it out. But like I said before, I'm very proud of the guys, the way they competed. The last 3 games have been wars, and we've had chances to win in every game. We're getting close. I feel like we've gotten better, but we still need to learn how to finish better. Any questions?
So after Malachi's first free throw there at the end of regulation, when Clemson took the timeout, is that when you told the guys to foul? If he...
we wanted to obviously extend on the three-point line. They were going to maybe run a screen, a dribble handoff. We were going to switch and stay out. And then we wanted to foul within 8 seconds, if it was within 8. And sometimes there's just a miscommunication. Ball went into the no-go in the paint, and we kind of reacted like it was our zone, where guys go in and go out. And the guy made a really good play and passed it out and recognized that. But although, unfortunately, I wish we could have learned that way with a win.
It seemed like for Malachi there was some heroic moments, but also maybe some freshman moments, for lack of a better term, down the stretch. I guess, how did you assess what he did, and maybe kept you guys in it, but also maybe pushed you a little bit?
Malachi, for a freshman, is playing at a high level right now for us. He's confident, he's aggressive. Freshmen will make mistakes. The thing I'm most proud about him is he rebounded. When you're down there and they're big, the guys are down there and they're battling and they're fighting. And I thought Malachi, being 6'5", 6'6", really battled down there and did a heck of a job for us.
Coach, considering the way you guys did close the final 5 minutes of regulation, it looked like, with 6 seconds left, you're going to survive. How tough is it?
You know what? I'm not a loser. I don't lose. I never have in high school. I hate it. I'm up here being composed. Not in my DNA, so it hurts. But the kids, they're giving their all. We're giving our all. We're doing what we do. I'm proud of them, the way that they battled and fought. But close isn't good enough. Not good enough for Syracuse basketball. Close isn't good enough. Never will be.
I think there really hurt you inside. They scored 40 points in the paint, especially on the backside of that the zone. And can you tell me a little bit about how you might try to address that? I guess
We were struggling scoring, and our best offensive lineup is when Tyler Lydon's in at the 5. The better movement, we space. The guys don't sit there and pack it in the paint, and it was able to open up some things. But there's the give and take, and they did a really good job of trying to get in there. But Tyler Lydon's still the same thing. He battled. He had 5 steals for us. Like I said before, he's a light heavyweight fighting heavyweight out there, and they did a good job. They got a couple lobs. You're fighting with the no-go. But 13 threes, I was really happy about that. I was happy we started getting some flowing with our offense. We started getting some good movement. We attacked, we kicked out, we helped each other. And, I thought they executed really well late in the game, and we had the chance to win. We, foul shots and making sure that we don't break down on the defense team.
Frank Howard was in some of your late game lineups a few games ago. You noticed his absence and you missed him?
Franklin's a really high quality player. He started playing really well for us. So anytime you lose a high quality player, there's always something that goes on with your team. But I thought the guys, Mike Benajay, Iron Man. I mean, the guy is a stud. If you ripped him open, it would be like iron coming out of him. You play 4 games in 10 days and 2 unbelievable away environments, and he goes out there and plays 43 minutes and battling Malachi, Trevor, those guys. I'm so proud of the way that they are competed and how hard they play. But like I said before, you gotta close. You gotta close the game.
Mike, you guys have talked all along about kind of keeping constant running practices the same way.
Yep.
But Jim's such a big presence.
Yep.
Is it impossible not to lose something when it's a mid-season transition?
You know what? I'm not an excuse guy either. We just do what we do. We do Syracuse basketball, practices, play, system. But yeah, I mean, he's one of the greatest coaches to ever walk the sideline. In the middle of the year. Yeah, but it's a hard situation. I think we're prepared for it. We played hard. We just, it's going to be good to have him back just to get back to the normalcy. I can tell you that.
You talked about the Bentley a month ago. So
Yeah.
what conditions is it in?
Well, Dad might be a little upset. The Doritos were a little bit. But I think, at the end of the day, I thought the kids, I got to give the car back, and that's going to be hard. The keys, give it to them. But I think the kids have gotten better. I think the most important thing that I wanted to do, I felt when the transition happened, was constantly get better, focus on the process. I thought the kids got better defensively. I thought that, after the Christmas break, when we went down and played at Pitt, there was some great moments, especially in the defensive end. I think we solved it for the most part. And so the kids played hard. That's all you can ask.
Last question.
Mike,
Yep.
a little late here, so you talked about the car and having keys to the car. Is it hard coaching a team that isn't yours?
Like I said before, it hasn't been the most ideal situation, but there's no excuses. We go out, we have our practices, we get better, we work hard. We go out there, we get a chance to win at the end. And, it is what it is.
Syracuse locker rooms